Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of TGM Plays Skyrim. I'm MattTGM. Today I'm playing Skyrim, Special Edition. When we last left off, we came into Nechardak with Neloth to find the Black Book, and turns out the Black Book is effectively in a display case that can only be opened by collecting 5 cubes. We have 4 cubes. Well, technically we have far less cubes than that because we have to put our cubes all over the ruin in order to get things to work. But finally we are about to fulfill our destiny and take possession of the remaining cubes. Where the hell did you come from? You're creepy. What the... No, that is a dragon scale shield. I'm starting to think I might be a bit too hard on Faendal. I mean, sure, he's inferior to Serana, he's inferior to Bran, but he has been there to help me, and he adds the entertainment value to the series.
That was easier than I expected. I'm glad you were here to do all the hard work. Now we can finally see about getting those boilers started.
Neloth, not gonna lie, you're a bit of a prick. Yeah, I can say that. That's not too hardcore profanity. I mean, in my channel it is kind of like, I'm not one of them family-friendly PG clean YouTubers because I do swear. I say the most heinous swear word on a almost daily basis. Damn. I know, absolutely disgusting, isn't it? Like, what was Sega thinking when they put that in Shadow the Hedgehog? That was almost enough to guarantee an instant M rating. Yeah, but, you know, I don't see why damn's that bad. I mean, I guess Christianity and all that might see it as a big no-no. Dwarven Sphere. You see, the problem with the Dwarven Sphere is that it's not actually a sphere. It's just a robot with a circle on the bottom. Right, it appears that we need to do some more swimming in order to get here. Right, back into the Great Chamber. Now, one thing I remember from my previous experiences of playing this game is that there is another compartment over there on the opposite side of the room. If we can make it over there, we are sure to find some chests with some incredibly mediocre loot that I really don't care about at this point. I mean, look at my bank balance, 96k. It would have been 97k if I hadn't given my money to that friggin'... Ow! Oh, I see. Well, I guess it is technically a sphere for the most part. I mean, when it does its little sneak attack. So, I don't know, I'll give it a pass. I'm not even sure why I'm still collecting this dwarven oil. I mean, I guess it can be useful if you combine it with taproot. You can actually make a pretty sweet potion. An Amulet of Mara. Been there, done that, don't need it anymore. And you can't disenchant amulets either, I'm pretty sure, which is a shame. If I could, I would definitely put a Fortify Shouts enchantment on one of my pieces of gear. Because, I mean, even though I don't use shouting much, because I really don't need to at this point. I'm powerful enough as it is. Yeah, so as it turns out, I have given up on my reckless pursuit of these things. Right, time to go put all the cubes down. Unfortunately, that leaves 1 cube unassigned, I guess. Could have sworn there was like another option around here to get the water level down even lower. I guess not. Anyway, so now what we need is we need to take 1 cube and put that cube in the remaining boiler. So that should be enough. I think it should be enough. I mean, look, the water level's coming up, but all the boilers are done. Where's Neloth? Oh! There's a Dwarven Centurion. Or a Steam Centurion. Where's Neloth? Like, seriously, is he still in the room with Faendal? I wouldn't want to be alone in a room with Faendal. Well, I mean, sure, I'm incredibly powerful, and any attempt Faendal makes to harm me is going to be ultimately pointless in the end when I crush him in a humiliating way. But still, that's not the point of the argument. The point of the argument: a bone mold shield. While it's not actually worth anything and it's quite pathetic, at least it's cool. It looks neat, and there's also my armor rating of 1003. Okay, Neloth, we need you to get here, please. Like, seriously, where are you? Like, he's still not here. Okay, I hope that once we go through the loading door, Neloth will be there, because I'm pretty sure we need him to be there in order to continue with the quest. Sorry if there's any noise in the background. Again, cannot really help that. I apologize for not being a multi-million subscriber YouTuber with like a full recording studio and everything. I'm just sitting on my bed recording Skyrim with the PS4's inbuilt thing. But Neloth. Okay, in all honesty, where is Neloth? I'm actually getting a little concerned. Oh, for the love of God, he's stuck somewhere, isn't he? Hello, everyone.
Another steam centurion.
There really isn't
I'm going to
Neloth.
head back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. If so, it should be a simple matter to release the book.
Wait, I want to talk to you first. Neloth, come back here. Neloth.
Now that the boilers are working, it should be simple to release the book from its protective case.
Right.
Shall we get on with it?
First things first, I'd like to clear some stuff up between this cut and last cut. Last cut was when I started recording this episode 117. However, what ended up happening was that Neloth glitched out and was nowhere to be found, therefore I couldn't continue the mission. Well, I mean I could, but I wanted him there. So I reloaded a save where both him and Faendal joined us, but I couldn't reload back far enough to the beginning of the episode, therefore I can't just cut to here, and that's why all of this stuff is like... Look, I'll edit it so it makes sense, but, you know, the episode was pretty atrocious anyway, like with noise and everything. Right, but the point is that the quest is mostly fixed now. Faendal and Neloth are with me again, and I can finally head into the Dwarven reading room and get the Black Book. With all that being said, I'm confused as all hell. I have no idea where, like, recording me, like, MattTGM Molly's recording right now, I have no idea how this episode's going to turn out. All I can hope is that Mr. Neloth pulls through for us.
Dash from Red Mountain
Yep.
owns secrets. Secrets I mean to uncover. Shall we get on with it?
Okay, I guess we just press the button. Oh, it's one of them crystals, like at Winterhold. Like during the College Winterhold quest, the focusing crystal. Ooh!
At last. I hope it was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look.
Thank you.
Besides, it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people insane. Aren't you going to read the book? I didn't go to all this trouble just to stand around admiring it.
Screw you, Neloth. Well, we've already done, how many of these things have we read so far? 2? What's the third
Aren't you
one?
going to... Oh, good. Be sure to say hello to Hermaeus Mora for me if you see him.
Completed. Read the Black Book. Learn the hidden knowledge of epistolary acumen. I assume we also want that as a quest. Actually, no, never mind. That's just the quest we're on right now. Okay, we're back in Apocrypha isn't that bad, you know, when you're as powerful as I am. I never really found it scary. I always found it fascinating. Like this giant ocean of, like, knowledge and stuff, even though there's not really actually much knowledge here to begin with. There's only one useful book in the entire world. Then these corridors are a little bit disorientating, especially when these pages are flying around in my face. Whoa! Then the damn tentacles always trying to slap you. Hey! Hey, we need to go over there. Like, the chapter's right over there. Damn it, right, let's just jump out, get back to the scry, and get in. Okay. Unless I'm very much mistaken, yep, that lets us get out. Admittedly, you know, Apocrypha isn't that hard to get through if you know what you're doing. Damn it, these loading screens are so instant, it's almost not worthy of me editing them out, but I still do, because, you know, quality and all that. I don't see how anyone managed to put up with a series for so long, or as unpopular as it may have been. Oh, this is cool. That's not so cool. Hey, you think I can sneak attack him? The steel arrow? Oh, how do you fall for that? Come on, my dude. You're better than this. You're better than this, damn it. Who's shooting at me? Oh, it's some Seekers. Hermaeus Mora's best buddies, I assume. Must end them now. Okay. That's one down and a couple more to go. Great award, already have that. Okay. The lurker, right. Let's dance. This isn't really much of a dance, because, you know, you really are pathetic. You stand no chance of winning. I apologize if that hurts your feelings, but it's the truth. Come on, that lurker is hopeless. Then again, most enemies against me right now are hopeless. I want a challenge again. However, I'm not quite willing to swap over to do light armor just yet. I still have power, damn it. I want to keep that power. Besides, there's going to be one item that we haven't gotten yet that'll make the whole switching playstyles actually possible. It's probably one of the most useful black books in the entire game. Unrelenting Force. Admittedly, Unrelenting Force doesn't actually do anything here. I'll try Saltair. Saltair does, well, at the very least, it does a solid amount of damage. You get slapped, and now let's see what Saltair does. Okay, admittedly, it doesn't actually do anything. It does a pathetic amount of damage to them, but it does more than, well, any other spell I have would have. Is there any shout I have that would be useful in Apocrypha? Besides, like, one of them, like, I don't know, Aura Whisper? I don't think so. Oh, I don't actually have Aura Whisper, never mind. There is always Super Saiyan if we need it. We'll try Slow Time. Slow Time could be fun. Where'd he go? He's around here somewhere. Oh, the only problem with the shouts is the massive cooldown time. Of course, this wouldn't be a problem if there was a Fortify Shouts enchantment or permanent active effect, but, you know, there isn't, so shouts are infinitely less useful because of that. Admittedly, with Super Saiyan, that's really the only shout you need, just because it makes you so much more powerful with all three words, which admittedly we don't have. We can only go Super Saiyan 2. And that's not really a Dragon Ball Z reference, well, I mean it is, but literally everyone compares Dragon Aspect to Super Saiyan, and by everyone I mean a lot of people. Right, let's see what's in here. Hello? My visibility is awful, so I'm having a hard time figuring out what's real. Boethiah's Glory, cleansing it. Didn't mean to use that. I did not mean to equip Rally, sorry, Mayhem. Whoa, what's up with my stamina? My stamina was like going up and then going down. Oh yeah, I forgot about I have the Lordstone. The Lordstone is incredibly useful. Whoa, 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 where are we going? Okay, this is where it's supposed to be. Oh, it's a lurker. Actually, there's really not much point in fighting the lurker with using Mayhem. I mean, come on. Okay. Sorry about that, guys, I'm back. Jesus, this episode is one of the worst ones, which is bad, because it's quite plot heavy. Let's see. We're not that far away from the next arrow. There's a lurker over there. He doesn't look too happy that we exist. Where does this lead? Just open the door. Get up and the gate. There are these fonts of stamina and magicka around the place. There's no font of health, but that's understandable. Yep, that's tentacle if I ever saw one. Whoa. You can't just pop out of nowhere like that. It's annoying that these Seekers are invisible. It means that not only are they almost impossible to sneak up on, they're also very easy to sneak up, well, they can sneak up on you like nothing. It's a good thing I have all these magic resistance, or this might be a challenge. Might be a challenge instead of an annoyance. Let's see how this goes. Eh. Well, that did absolutely nothing, but at least it set them on fire, even though I still can't see them. Okay, I'm taking a fair bit of damage. Then again, that spell that they're doing to me, not really sure what it does, but whatever it does, it's not exactly what I'd call damage. It's more like annoying me a little bit. Right, on to the next chapter. It feels like this episode is absolutely terrible quality-wise, in terms of like noise and stuff. But the annoying thing is that this episode doesn't really feel like much of an episode. I'm just kind of running through Apocrypha with no challenge whatsoever. Oh, there's the book already? That was quick. Let's read the book. Oh yeah, the power is ours. Where's the... Oh god, oh, I remember you. Tentacle Man.
Well done, my champion. Your journey towards enlightenment has finally led you here to my realm, as I knew it would.
What do you want of me, my lord?
Your progress since obtaining my Archma Infinium has been rapid. And now I find you here, following in my servant Murak's footsteps. You also are Dragonborn. You also seek to learn how to bend the world to your will.
Not specifically, I just want more power. Oh god. It's really hard to determine Vegeto's allegiance. I mean, he's not really loyal to anyone. We could go into a whole in-depth character discussion. Because, like, I have a tendency to try and add lore to my, like, situation with custom characters in Skyrim and stuff. I have, like, a whole extended universe about Skyrim, so yeah, maybe I'll tell you guys one day. Yeah, blah blah blah, I came here to learn Mirak's secrets. Is Mirak?
All that he knows, he learned from me.
Is Mirak in here somewhere, like in this realm?
I know what you wanted. To use your power as Dragonborn, to bend the world to your will.
Not really, I'd rather have the third word of dragon aspect.
Here then, use the knowledge you need, although you did not know you needed it. The second word of power. Use it to bend the wills of mortals to your purpose.
Very well.
But this is not enough. Mirak knows the final word of power. Without that, you cannot hope to surpass him.
Challenge accepted.
Mirak served me well, and he was rewarded. I can grant you the same power as he wields, but all knowledge has its price.
And what is this price? Why do I need this word of power to beat Mirak? Oh, actually, there's two of these. Isn't Mirak your ally? Why help me defeat him? This smells fishy.
He has served me long and well, but he grows restless under my guidance. His desire to return to your world will spread my influence more widely, but it will also set him free from my direct control.
Oh, so you think he's gonna betray you?
To replace him with a more loyal servant. One who still appreciates the gifts that I have to offer.
Well, yeah, I appreciate the black box and the Archma Infinium. Just let me read it for a few more times. Why do I need this word of power to defeat Mirak?
Even dragons submit to Mirak's voice. Without that power, You cannot face him. So say I, Hermaeus Mora, master of the tides of fate.
If you weren't an incredibly powerful cosmic enemy, far beyond my level of power, I'd cut you down right now. Tell me what you want, my lord, and I will bring it to you in order to progress the quest.
You please me, champion. Your loyalty will be richly rewarded.
Are you gonna make me richer? Because I could use more money.
The Skull have withheld their secrets from me for many long years. The time has come for this knowledge to be added to my library.
Do you want the secrets of the Skull? Well, what if they refuse to give up their secrets?
My servant Murak would have found a way to bring me what I want. So will you, if you wish to surpass him.
I could take him already, you're just...
Send the Skull Shaman to me. He holds the secrets that will be mine.
What's going on? He's gone. The Shaw's stolen. Okay. So, what are these? Dragonborn Force. Running Force Shout does more damage and may disintegrate enemies. Very nice. Your Fire Breath Shout kills an enemy. A Fire Worm emerges from their corpse to fight for you for 60 seconds. Also very nice. Dragonborn Frost. Your Frost Breath Shout encases foes in ice. Also very nice. All of these are quite powerful and honestly worth my time, but Unrelenting Force is really the only shout I use, and it could really use a power-up. Dragonborn Force. Oh yeah, I feel the power. Now let's get the hell out of this place.
What happened? What did you see? Different people have very different experiences when reading these books.
Hello, Neloth. I talked to Hermaeus Mora. I'm not sure. I learned the second word of the Bend Will Shout.
No wonder the Dwemer were so interested in that book. It was indeed one that Mirak used to advance his power as Dragonborn. But I assume there's some bad news. It would be unlike Hermaeus Mora to allow anyone to gain such knowledge without exacting a price.
Well, of course. He wants the secrets of the skull in exchange for teaching me the third word.
Ah, what secrets could they have worth keeping from old Mora?
I'm not even looking at you, dude.
Sounds like a bargain to me. Hermaeus Mora learned some fascinating new ways to skin a hawker, and you become the second most powerful Dragonborn that ever lived.
And who dares try to surpass me?
That gives me a lot to think about. I need to get back to Telmithran. I have some ideas about how to locate more of these black books.
Very nice. And we'll be joining you.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about that. Yeah.
That's that then.
Still here.
Yeah, I know you are, Fandel. You never really leave. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this abysmal episode. Well, it wasn't really abysmal. It picked up towards the end, but at the beginning I will do a lot of editing and cutting to make everything smooth and fluent. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. If you have a suggestion, leave it in the comment section below, and I will get to it probably next episode, because we are no longer locked into a quest. We can go do what we want again. So yeah, as I was saying, thanks for watching. Goodbye.